Find them in your couches, carpets, headboards, and even more frightening, while you're sleeping, they love to be in your mattresses. These insects are known to be everywhere throughout the United States and are bugs that are only after the blood of humans and animals. As gross as they may seem, in reality we are all aware of bed bugs, but many of us might not know the causes and effects that they have on us. I chose to talk about this topic because last quarter in winter, one of my roommates in the dorms had bed bugs in her mattresses, and it grossed me out to where I couldn't even sleep in my bed for weeks. As disgusting as they may seem, many of us might not know the causes and what they are and how to prevent them from coming into our home. So I will first talk to you about the background and history of bed bugs, what causes them, and some of the effects that they have on us. Bed bugs have been around for many years and are insects that people sometimes never seem to recognize. According to a scholarly journal by Kelly Wilson, a clinical instructor at the University of Maryland of Nursing, said that in the early 20th century, bedbug infestation was something that was known to be common, and they are adapted to living in human conditions. Bedbugs can live for 10 to 15 months and go for weeks without feeding. The way their life cycle begins is by the female laying her eggs into cracks and crevices, and it takes 1 to 2 weeks for an egg to hatch. It takes about 2 months for a young bed bug to mature to a fully grown adult. And now that you know a little bit about the history and background, I will now tell you what causes bed bugs and when they are most active. Though many people believe that bed bugs can come from your house, from being dirty, or the lack of washing your comforter set in your bed, that is not necessarily true. Bed bugs can be found in the cleanest homes, and people can bring them into their homes unwillingly. Bed bugs need blood in order to reproduce and complete their life cycle, so they mainly come in hotels, dorms, or apartments. If you live close to your neighbors and they have bed bugs, they can also come into your home because they spread very easily, and they are also known for traveling on carpet. These insects hide mainly during the day in cracks and crevices and are more active at night. According to KTLA News, bed bugs are something that is common in the Los Angeles area. On December 6, 2012, Park Laverne Towers had an invasion of bed bugs in their apartment homes, and it got so bad to where they had to have repeatedly exterminations in their homes because they were spreading everywhere. Now that you know the causes of bed bugs and when they are most active, I will now tell you how they affect us and how to prevent them. The reason bed bugs are attracted to humans is because they feed off of human blood. They painlessly pierce and expose skin, which is mainly on our back, shoulders, hips, or stomach. They also withdraw blood freely. That is why when they bite, you don't normally feel them. Catherine Hill, professor at Purdue University, has a website on bed bugs, and according to her research, bed bugs varies among many people, but they eventually produce red welts and they itch. If you are attacked by bed bugs repeatedly, it can cause anemia, especially in malnourished children. Being bit by a bed bug can cause a disease, but cannot cause a disease. But if you are bit and you scratch the area repeatedly, it can lead to a skin infection. From time to time, you should always thoroughly search to make sure you do not have bed bugs or signs of infestations. It is also always good to remember that hotel rooms are places that bed bugs are normally found. So it is good to check mattresses before you sleep in them. If you ever have a bed bug infestation, the best way to get rid of them is by a professional pest control company. So in conclusion, even though the subject matter may be a gross thing to talk about, it is always better to know than not to know. I have told you about the background and history of bed bugs, what causes them, and when they are most active, and how they affect us, and ways in preventing them. So remember, these insects are rapidly growing in the U.S., and if you do not know anything about them, you might not realize that you're not sleeping alone at night when you really